Hello everyone, welcome to Arduino and My Robot, Chapter 9. And in this chapter, we'll be learning about a software that is online software, Tinkercad. This software is developed by AutoCAD, and we'll be doing all our simulations. We'll learn all about the Arduino on this platform itself. So you need not to buy any hardware as of now. To start with, we'll practice on Tinkercad. And then later on, when you feel comfortable enough, you can buy your gadgets. I'll provide you with the links, and then you can buy and practice it along with that. Okay. So you have to just type Tinkercad, or you can type this link, type Tinkercad on Google Chrome, and you will be redirected to this page, this front part. And from here, you will get this particular screen. You have to click on create a personal account. And from there, you can sign in with Google. Okay. So I'll take you directly to the screen. Okay. So once you log in, you will be getting this kind of a screen. And now you have to click on circuit, and then you have to click on create new circuit. Once you click on this, you will get this screen. So here what you can see is these are the basic components that we'll be using for our Arduino. Here you can see the Arduino Uno board. And if you scroll down, you can see all different kind of components that we will be utilizing in our projects. Okay. Here we can see the basic components. If you click on all, you will be getting all kind of components segregated into different groups. So this is a general group where these are the most important and most widely used components. And then we have input devices like push button, potentiometer, slide switch. Slide switch is just like shifting to the right or left to turn it on and off. Okay. You might see it at the back of any mouse pad, and or you can even see in the car, small toys, car toys, and all those things. Photoresistor, photodiode. Diode is unidirectional, that is current flows in one single direction. Then light sensor, flex sensor, force sensor, IR sensor. IR sensor we are basically using in remote control devices. If you remember in lecture one, or the chapter one, I had shown an exercise in which if you take a remote control device and you press it, you have an LED button in front of it. You will not see anything, right? But if you see that LED button under the camera of your phone, you can see it glowing. Okay. So that's an exercise we did in chapter one. So that was an IR sensor. You can see it in every remote. Then we have ultrasonic distance sensor. There are two types of sensor. Then we have PIR sensor, and many more sensors are there. Sensors are like ear, nose, eyes of the components. These are the ear, eye, nose, like basic sensory organs for human being, skin, touch, all those things, eyes for viewing. So same way, sensors are for machine. These are the output devices. Then we have power devices by which we will be powering our device. So we also have a power potato battery or lemon battery. If you know in the basics of your class fifth or sixth physics, so you might have done this, that if you put a nail, two nails and two wires connected to the potato and you connect it with LED, the LED will glow. Same was happening with lemon. So I'll ignore it as of now. Then we have breadboard. We have discussed it in the component part. Then we have microcontrollers. In that also we have Arduino. And then we have instruments, different instrument that we can attach. Then we have IC circuits, power control, connectors, logics, and all those things. So we'll not select all component. We'll just keep it to the basic components, okay, which will be having most of the components that we'll be using for our projects. And then we have this screen where we can drag and drop from here to this side. Like suppose I want to work on my Arduino board, I'll be dragging it here. So this is my Arduino board. I can name it, since here is Arduino Uno R3. You can name it whatever name you want. I will keep it same way. Name one. Then I'll drag one bread board, and since you see that the direction is not as I want it, so I can rotate it, okay? And then, okay, let me come here. So suppose I have selected this, so this get highlighted. I want two breadboard, just click it here, copy, and then this is paste button. You paste it and you'll get two, okay? But I don't want two, I want just one. So I selected it. You have, if you want to remove this, you can click delete button. It will be removed. And then I have this. Now this is Control Z or undo. Suppose you have done something and you want to remove it, then you can do undo button. Redo, once you have done and removed it, but you want to redo it again, you can do redo button. This is for writing notes, and this is for checking the notes, different notes you have written. You can check all the notes by here. And these are the color of wire, okay? What are different colors you are using? So you can check these wires colors, and this is the wire, okay? What kind of wire you will be using? Normal wire, hookup wire, alligator wire. Alligator is a clip like, okay? You take the wire and put the clip. And these two things are for turning it, and this is for mirroring it, okay? So now I select this, my Arduino board. I want to rotate it. So I click on this. So see, this is rotating. I can even zoom in or zoom out by scrolling my mouse button. Okay, scroll in for zooming in, and scroll out for zooming out. So I have this. I'll also scroll it and I'll change the position to this way, and then I'll drag it. Sorry, not this. I'll click on the center and I'll drag it here. So this is our basic portal where we'll be dragging and dropping the components. Then we have here editor box. Okay. So in this, when you click it, this is where you will be doing your coding. So as you see, there are three types of coding. Block coding, which you can see right now. Here, you just click it and it will come here. You need not to write any code. And then we have block and text. So you can also code here and the block will be adjusted accordingly. So in this way, you can learn both ways, okay? Block coding or text coding. So if you remember this code, right? This was the first code we did in last setup, in last class, the basic code for blinking an LED light, okay? So this is the code for that. In setup, I told we write those things which are to be run just once. And in loop section, we write all those code for which we need repetition of the code, okay? And if you do not need the block code, you just click on text code. So you'll be ending up with just text. Okay. Then here we have libraries, different functions that are already there. You can use here. Okay. But I'll not be doing it as of now. Just for introduction, what these things are. From here, you can download your code. Suppose you have installed and want to upload it to your device, that is Arduino board. You can download it and save it in your board. Okay. So I have selected only one Arduino, that is Uno R3. So it's showing that version. So by start simulation, we can run the program and we can see how it will be acting. So if I click, it will check whether the code is complete or not. And you see, as soon as I click on start simulation, this got inserted in, this USB got inserted with the power. And here you can see a small power source. Okay, that means the power is running. Once it is done, you click on stop simulation, the USB will come out. So this is way how we'll be doing it. So in the next session, we'll be learning our first project. So I'm super excited for that. So don't miss it and cover all previous lectures before moving to the next lecture. Thank you.